Yo, what is going on? Oh, we got some Thursday night football. Alrighty. Just a quick note here before we get going. I ordered Buffalo Wild Wings at about an hour ago, and the the update or whatever for my order. When I submitted it, it said it was going to get here at 8:30, and now it says it's going to get here at 7:30. So I don't know if they had like an error or something, but I will. I'll have to step out for a moment to pick up my Buffalo Wild Wings. So, but yeah, we got Packers. Oh shit! Hold on. I got a great idea. I still have 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, all 0 of you that are here. All right, we're fine now. We got the apple cider. All is well. We got Joe and Troy in the booth. I got Buffalo Wild Wings on the way, or at least shortly they'll be on the way. All right. Take a look here. So the line started Packers by 2, I think, or Packers by 3. Let's green this place up a little bit. Hold on, not that bright. Dim it down here a little bit. There we go. That looks all right. No, that's too dark. Hold on, let's go back up one. There we go. There we go. That's a nice green color for the room. Oh, that apple cider looks real thick on camera. Woo! I'll tell you what, it tastes really good, though. Shut up, Joe and Troy. No one cares what you guys think. All right. So some of you probably saw I uploaded a political video today. Do not expect that. That is a once every 4 years type video. So, yeah. Packers get Aaron Jones back today, but no David Bakhtiari, no Kevin King. Also, no A.J. Dillon, Jamal Williams, or Kamal Martin because they are on the COVID list. $49ers without 80% of their roster. They are destroyed by injuries. 71 different players have played a snap. That's most in the NFL. 13 players on IR is the most in the NFL. That's insane. Nick Mullins will be starting today. Jimmy Garoppolo hurt. All right, 49ers will be kicking us off here to start the game. We will get to see Aaron Rodgers and the offense right away. And we are underway, and Darius Shepard, Tyler Ervin actually back for the kick. He'll let it go through the end zone, and Rodgers and the Packers offense take the field. Rodgers, 20 touchdown passes through the first 7 games, most since 2011. Of course, Packers fans will remember 2011. Went 15-1 in the regular season. Rodgers won MVP. And then we don't talk about the playoffs. Playoffs didn't happen that year. Packers start the game. Rodgers in the gun. Quick throw out to Aaron Jones on the first play. Picks up 5 on the quick pass. So Aaron Jones, I believe, will be limited today, but he is getting the start. They got him involved early. First play of the game. Got the ball in his hands. 2nd and 5. Packers with the ball to start the game at the 49ers, at their own 30-yard line. Rodgers under center. Quick pitch to Jones running right. A good block by Tonyan out on the edge. Jones cuts it upfield across the 40-yard line to the 41, and he is wrestled to the ground there. And 1st and 10 Green Bay after Aaron Jones' run. Aaron talking it with the official. He got hit up high. Thought maybe there was a face mask. They're taking a replay of it right now, and looked all right. Was a high tackle, though. Rodgers in the gun. 2 receivers right. None to the left. 3 tight ends in the game. Jones to Rodgers left. The give is to Jones up the middle. Bounces off a tackle and falls forward. Picks up about 6 on the play across the 45-yard line. So Aaron Jones, despite being injured the last 2 weeks and on a limited snap count, he has touched the ball on all 3 plays so far today. Packers will also cycle through Tyler Ervin and Dexter Williams should they need them in at running back. Rodgers under center. 2 receivers right. Play fake to Aaron Jones. Now a screen to Jones. Cuts it upfield across midfield, 45-40, and he's tackled inside the 49ers 40-yard line. This drive has been all Aaron Jones for the Packers offense. Did I remember to start him in fantasy? I certainly hope so. I did. So Aaron Jones, 4 plays into his return, has touched the ball 4 times, 2 receptions, 2 rushes. Now, at the 12.5-minute mark, Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Takes a snap, give to Tyler Ervin now in the backfield. Carries it up the middle, picks up about 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8. '49ers defense has had a relatively good year for them, despite all the injuries. Of course, they did just trade linebacker Quan Alexander to the Saints. Rodgers under center, I formation, 1 receiver each side. Takes snap, looking, rainbows deep down the left side, looking, Adams, touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. beat Mosley to the ball, and Davante Adams makes the reception at the front left pylon. Does he get the feed in? Ooh, that's going to be real close. They're going to take a look at it. He gets the right foot and the right hand. I think he gets the left elbow down, and I think that should count for a touchdown. Should be in with the left elbow. Davante Adams. This pylon cam here should give us a really good look. Ooh, his left knee might have touched down out of bounds right before the left elbow. That is really close. He beat Mosley. And Rodgers with a really good throw. A beautiful throw by Aaron Rodgers. Gave his guy a chance at it. And we will go to a commercial as the officials take a look at it. This one's really close. Let's see what Twitter has to say. We'll pop open social media up here. And doop-a-doop-a-doo. There we go. It was a really good catch. Aaron Rodgers put it outside shoulder for Davante Adams, and he went up and got it at the front near side corner of the end zone. Currently in a replay review, as I am going to mute here really quick because I'm probably going to get a phone call about my Buffalo Wild Wings any moment because they'll be asking me which apartment I'm in. Mm-hmm. People on Twitter seem to think that this will stand. Key race alert. Was that a touchdown? Let's go to Nevada for a quick check. Yeah. As we come back, it does stand. Davante Adams with the touchdown. This means that Green Bay is now 8 for 8 on scoring drives as Mason Crosby tacks on the extra point. 8 opening drive touchdowns in 8 games for the Packers offense. The only team to do it, and they are the first team since the 2007 Patriots to do that. A textbook drive by Green Bay, ending in a wonderful throw and catch by Aaron Rodgers to Davante Adams. 7-0 Green Bay, just under 12 minutes to go in the first quarter. "36 yards to Davante Adams down the near sideline. J.K. Scott will boot it away here and we will see the 49ers offense for the first time tonight. Gets off a good kick. It'll be fielded at the 2-yard line by McKinnon. Out across the 30-yard line where he is tackled there by Oren Burks. Jerick McKinnon, of course. Oh, as I hear is that call, so I will be back in a sec. As San Francisco starts with a play action, Nick Mullins. Far sideline. It is complete. Picks up 6 on the play. And I am going to run to my front door real quick and pick up my food. So I will be right back. Do not go anywhere. The 49ers with the ball, 2nd and 4 from their own 37-yard line. I will be right back. All righty. Packers force a 4th down here. A good start by both halves of the Packers. Offense goes right down the field and scores. Defense gets a quick 3 and out. As the punt bounces inside the 10 and rolls into the end zone for a touchback. All righty. Yeah, I'm going to eat freaking food while I'm streaming. I'm not above that. I'm not above being a kind person. I have B-dubs and you don't. Take that. Let's start with the sweet barbecue. I'm a pansy. I eat sweet barbecue. And yeah, these are boneless. What do I care? I like chicken nuggets. What can I say? Great start tonight by the Packers. A very much needed great start after the last couple times they've played San Francisco. Man, apple cider is really good. But for wings, I'm gonna just do water because I'm lame. We'll go back to cider later. Packers with the ball here after forcing a San Francisco punt, ball at their own 20-yard line after the punt was for a touchback. Aaron Jones is playing and got 4 touches on the opening drive. He is out there to start the second drive. Rodgers under center, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Aaron Jones in the backfield. Jace Sternberger in the game at tight end. Rodgers takes snap, give to Aaron Jones running right, cuts it up the middle. Not a whole lot of running room, keeps the legs churning, but only picks up 1.5 yards. They gave Aaron Jones 2 on the carry, so 2nd and 8 from their own 22-yard line. Trips receivers left, Aaron Jones in the backfield. Davante Adams motions left to right. Now motions back to the left. Give is to Jones running right. Cuts up the middle. A great burst of speed up the middle, and he picks up a first down across the 30-yard line. Packers heavy Aaron Jones so far to start this game. What snap count? What play limit? 1st and 10, Green Bay out across their own 30-yard line to the 31. Rodgers under center. Offset I formation. 1 receiver each side. Rodgers straight drop back. Throws quick left side. Davante Adams makes 1-man miss. Cuts up field across the 40 to the 41. And he's got another Green Bay first down. Rodgers under center. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Play fake to Jones. Rodgers deep drop. Now rolls out to his right under pressure. He's going to air 1 out, and he overthrows Davante Adams by quite a bit. Adams did a really good job finding the hole in the zone after during the scramble drill. But Rodgers just missed him. Empty set here for Green Bay. Trips receivers right, one left. Or two left, excuse me. 49ers coming with a blitz. Rodgers quick over the middle. And a catch by Tanyan out across the 45. But he is dropped immediately by Jaquiski Tart. One of the coolest names in football. Third and 5 here for Green Bay. Two receivers, right, one left. Aaron Jones to Rodgers left in the gun. One tight end in the game, stays into block. Rodgers looking deep left side, looking Adams, and it's broken up. Mosley, who got beat on the touchdown with a great defensive play. J.K. Scott to punt it away. Niners almost got to him. And a great fake by the Niners returner as he came near side and the punt went far side and it goes into the end zone for a touchback. Packers drive stalls out close to midfield, and the Niners force a punt. All right. So now we're trying out one of Buffalo Wild Wings' new flavors. And I say trying out. I've had it before, so it's not new, but it's not new to me anyway. Might be new to you. They have orange chicken now at Buffalo Wild Wings. Love me some orange chicken and love me some B-dubs. So I'm definitely a fan. I would definitely recommend trying it. They also have pizza, Carolina Reaper, and I think like lemon pepper or like lemon something, or Parmesan garlic parm, something that's like not barbecue-y. Seven 0 Packers here in the first quarter. 7 minutes to go in the opening 15 minutes. Nick Mullins starting for the 49ers tonight. Of course, Packers fans should know Nick Mullins. Went to Southern Mississippi, the college of Brett Favre, as the Niners start the second drive of their game from the 20. Quick pitch to McKinnon, running right side, and he picks up 2. Dean Lowry on the stop. And the Packers need a big game up front. Because the 49ers, despite having a lot of despite having a lot of injuries up front, Kyle Shanahan knows how to run the football. And the Packers do not know how to defend running the football. Mullins under center, play fake to McKinnon. Looking left side, he's got a man wide open. Josh Jackson got completely turned around and into Packers territory inside the 40 and wrestled down inside the 35. I didn't even see who that was. It's James on the reception. Richie James. Terrible by Josh Jackson. McKinnon on the stretch play left, cuts it back to the right side. A great run for McKinnon, picks up about 8. Second and 2 from the 26-yard line. Nick Mullins under center. One receiver each side, one tight end each side. McKinnon in the backfield. Use check motions left to right. Quick pitch to the left side. Picks up a first down inside the 25 to the 23. Again, tackled by Dean Lowry. First and 10, San Francisco from the Packers 23-yard line. Play fake by Mullins. Quick dump off to use check. Tackled by Chris Barnes and Preston Smith just inside the 20. Second and 6 there. Second and 6 from the 19. Flag comes in. As Nick Mullins on the hard count gets Kingsley Keke to jump. Second and 1 now from the 14-yard line. Under center. Same 12 personnel here for San Francisco. A slight miscommunication, it looked like, on the handoff, and Montravius Adams gets the stop in the backfield, forcing a third down. It was a weird step by Mullins. It looked like he was going to hand it off to his right, so facing backwards to his right, to the line's left. And he sort of got crossed up and ended up handing it off left. Not sure if it was supposed to be a counter or not. Third and 2 here. They give it to McKinnon, who finds a hole through the left side and makes Amos miss, and he's tackled by Adams. Inside the 10, it'll be first and goal, San Francisco. Hey, Black Panther, how's it going? Nice to have you back. Not much going on here, just enjoying some football and chicken wings. Because I am not above eating on stream. Nick Mullins on play action just got manwiched in the backfield. I like your LED lights. Thank you, Black Panther. They're fairly new. I got them this past week. I figured we'll make them green for the Packers tonight. All four Packers rushers on that last play just had a meeting at the quarterback. Quick flip to James, running right side, gets a block and is slung down by Darnell Savage at about the 5. It'll be 3rd and goal there. Don't worry, guys. This is my last one. Third and goal from the 4, and the Niners have to burn a timeout with the play clock running down to 0. We are into the final minute of the first quarter here in San Francisco, or should I say Santa Clara. I don't know how California works. I don't know the towns out there. So for those of you that are just joining us, every single player that was on the offense of the Niners that touched the ball in the NFC Championship last year is on the team. Or not on the team, is not playing today. Empty set here for Nick Mullins and the Niners. From the 4, looking left side. He's going to throw back corner, and it's dropped. No. That's not a touchdown. That's not a touchdown. They do call it a touchdown, but that's not a touchdown. Absolutely not. No. They have preached since Dez Bryant, you have to maintain the ball, completing the process of the catch, going to the ground. He gets 2 feet down with the ball, and as he hits the ground, Craycraft, that's a great catch, but to me, that's an incomplete pass. I'm playing Call of Duty while watching your stream, so if I don't comment in a while, it's because I'm in a game. Hey, no problem, Black Panther. I understand the grind. I moved the Xbox, but there was an Xbox on the desk there. There's currently just a Switch up there, but I get the grind. It's all good. Just happy you're here listening. Thank you for stopping in. But if I had to guess, this will be overturned. Just if I had to guess. It's been preached since Dez Bryant, since Calvin Johnson. Got to complete the process of the catch. Going to the ground is part of the process of the catch. And Craycraft. I don't know how his name is pronounced, but River Craycraft. That's what I'm gonna go with. That's a sweet name. Props to him. But unfortunately for him, I do not believe that this will stand. Worth noting on that touchdown that's currently being reviewed, the Packers rushed 2 players and put Kenny Clark in a spy. And we come back, and they did rule it an incomplete pass. So the Niners will kick the field goal here. Robbie Gould. Excuse me. Troy Aikman saying you got to pull for River Craycraft. I agree. Kid's getting a shot. Almost made a hell of a grab. Did not finish the process of the catch. So Robbie Gould on to attempt a 22-yard field goal. Snap is good. Hold is good. And kick is good. Robbie Gould's not going to miss against the Packers. That could have been a 62-yarder. He's not missing that. So Robbie Gould gets the Niners on the boards, 7-3 Packers with 47 seconds to go in the first quarter. As we will see the Packers offense take the field for the 3rd time today, meaning they've already taken as many drives in this half or in this quarter as they did in the first half last week. Tyler Ervin lets the kickoff go into the end zone, and that will be that. Packers get the ball at their own 25-yard line. Rodgers under center, trips receivers left, Tyler Ervin in the backfield. Give his to Ervin running left, cuts it upfield, only picks up 2. He's met just across the line and quite see who that was. And the Packers will have to snap the ball one more time. 1 second differential between the play clock and game clock. Black Panther, DD, Trump or Biden? I am not going to comment on politics. I did put out a video today discussing how I think that many states have failed this election. But yeah, I try to avoid politics as much as possible on here, just because it's not really a topic that I think anybody really likes talking about. But I do appreciate your interest, and I respect it. I will say this: I did vote. As we do hit the end of the first quarter with a completion to Davante Adams. And it'll be third down to start the second quarter for the Green Bay offense. Tweet from Field Yates, ESPN fantasy football co-host or fantasy focus football podcast and NFL insider for ESPN, tweeted out Davante Adams missed 2 games, left one early, and has already had his bye week, and still has more fantasy points than any other wide receiver. That's pretty. That's pretty. I don't know, but I feel like Trump is better. But let's just stay with football. Yeah, I do appreciate the interest, and as a journalism major, I certainly respect an interest in politics and certainly an opinion on politics. I have my opinions, just like everybody else does. But yeah, I try to keep politics to a minimum. I did upload a video because of how long the voting counting process is taking, which feel free to check out whenever. But don't expect a whole lot of political chat on this channel. It's just I don't think it's worth it, and I'm definitely not invested in it like I am with sports. So as we start out the second quarter, Packers with the ball, 3rd and 4, up 7-3. Trips receivers left, 1 to the right. Tyler Ervin in the backfield. Now they'll motion out him wide right, or in the slot right. Empty set, Rodgers takes a snap. Rodgers steps up, throws, and it's dropped by Valdes-Scantling. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want random politics coming and sending you hate. Yeah. Yeah. That's part of it. I mean, I'm not at a point where I care what people think. People can have whatever opinions they want of me, as the Niners almost get to another punt. I'm not like, people can have their own opinions of me. I'm not someone that super cares a whole lot about that. But yeah, I think it's more, I don't want anything. I don't want politics just flooding chats. Not that I have a whole lot of interaction anyway. But yeah, it's whatever. We'll just wait and see. We still got votes being counted. So 3 days, two days later. I'll just say this: 2020 is a hell of a year. Nick Mullins under center, give his to the back, cuts it up the middle. That's McKinnon, picks up about 2, tackled by Oren Burks. I'm this I feel like that drop right there is the end of Marquez Valdes-Scantling. He's just he makes so many plays when he catches the ball, but he's got to catch the ball. That's what a receiver does. Mullins pitch to McKinnon running left, got a lot of great blocks on the far sideline. Picks up a first down and more. Let's go Packers. What's the score, by the way? It's currently 7-3 Green Bay. We are 13:45 to go in the second quarter. 49ers with the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 38. Nick Mullins offset eye to the left. 2 receivers also left. It's a play fake left, and Mullins looking deep over the middle, and he's got his man. Richie James open again to Packers territory. That's the second time today he's beaten Josh Jackson. Quick pitch to the left by Hasty, and he gets upfield. Za'Darius Smith should have had him in the backfield, but Hasty cuts upfield, gets down the sideline, and picks up about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Seven to 3 Green Bay, just under 12 and a half minutes to go here in the first half. 2nd and 6 Niners from the Packers 40-yard line, I formation. Quick pitch, Hasty running left. He's got a lead blocker, avoids a man, gets upfield. There is a flag down. Hasty picks up the first down. And it looks like this is going against San Francisco. Looks like it's a hold. And that is the call. I get Richie James for a hold on Darnell Savage on the edge. So now 2nd and 16. Second and 16 now, midfield for the Niners. Mullins in the gun, trips receivers right, 1 left. Packers come with pressure. Mullins throws it behind his receiver, Craycraft, who dropped the touchdown earlier in the day. And I think it was Josh Jackson came on a oh no, it was Chandon Sullivan's slot blitz. And Rashawn Gary got pressure on Mullins and threw it just behind Craycraft. And Craycraft is lucky he got a hand on it, because if he didn't, Kadar Holman might have had a pick. So now 3rd and 16 from midfield. Packers bring 4. And Preston Smith almost gets to him, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Raven Green. Inside the Niners 40-yard line, and Raven Green gets the 3rd interception by this Packers defense this season. Preston Smith got the hit on Nick Mullins, and Raven Green got the pick. That's the first interception by the Packers defense since week 2. You'll remember Chandon Sullivan had a pick 6. Raven Green, the interception. Like I said, just the third interception of the season by the Packers defense. Jair Alexander with one in week 1 on Kirk Cousins, and Chandon Sullivan with the pick 6 week 2 against Detroit. Trying to get the Damascus grind going. Oh, going. I know how to read. I'm a journalism major. I know how to read. Yeah, I feel that. Black Panther. Also, for those of you that are here and for those of you that care about my Iowa State football streams, I actually did get a ticket to go to the Iowa State Baylor game on Saturday. So unfortunately, I will not be streaming. I will probably make a habit of if I don't stream the game, I'll make like a reaction video or something to the game. So I'll try to do something on Saturday to make up for no stream, but I will not be streaming on Saturday because I will be at the game. Quick throw out to Tyler Ervin, and it's batted down. Jaquiski Tart on the deflection came on a blitz off the edge. So 2nd and 10 for Green Bay. Malik Taylor now in the game instead of Marquez Valdes-Scantling. 2 receivers left and Taylor to the right. Givens to Jones running left up the middle. Lowers the shoulder, and a punishing run by Aaron Jones to the first down marker. I think he's got it. He gets up and first down Green Bay. Aaron Jones letting them know about it. First and 10, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with 59 total yards so far today, 39 on the ground, 20 receiving. First and 10 at Green Bay with a 7-3 lead at the Niners 27. Quick toss to Jones left side, gets a good block, and he's tripped up just outside the 20. Jason Verrett, the former Charger, with a good tackle on the outside. Second and 4. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Now Shepard motions left or right. Play fake. Throws underneath to Jones on the screen, and Fred Warner is there. And a big loss of 4 on the play. It'll be 3rd and long now. Fred Warner, a great stop. Packers go from playing against Eric Kendricks last week to playing against Fred Warner this week. And yeah, you're playing against the same person here. And 2 really good inside linebackers for their respective teams. 3rd and 8 here for the Packers. Ball at the 25-yard line. Rodgers looking left side, now rolls out to his right, throws right side. He's got Tyler Ervin right at the marker. Let's see where they mark him. Ervin signals first down. The official puts it right on the line. Jimmy Ward on the stop, but I think Irvin's got the first down. Tyler Irvin right at the marker. And looks they did give him the first down, so it'll be 1st and 10 Packers from the 17-yard line. And looks like the Niners are going to challenge it. I don't know if there's enough to overturn this. But with one timeout left in the half, Shanahan throws the challenge flag early. For the record, if they overturn this and make it 4th and inches, I'd go for it. But by the way, really impressive throw by Rodgers. Sidearm rolling to his right. I don't think there's a look to overturn this spot. Seven to 3 Packers lead in the second quarter. Shanahan challenging the ruling of the spot here on 3rd and 8. Tyler Irvin made the reception. I think this is a very surprising challenge here by Shanahan because I don't think he's going to win it. And if he does win it, and they have reversed it, I would go for this. It's 4th and a centimeter here. 100% you go. I agree with going for this. Even in field goal range. At the very worst, you can try to draw him offside because you know Aaron Rodgers is good at that. Fourth and inches here. Ball just outside the 17-yard line. 9:30 to go in the half. Packers with the ball up by 4. And they did try to draw him offside, and Rodgers will call a timeout. Honestly, I think we should have signed Will Fuller before the trade deadline ended. He's been good this year. He could have been another weapon for Rodgers. I think he would have been cheap. I'm not going to say I disagree with you because I don't necessarily disagree with you. I think with Allen Lazard coming back, I thought he was going to be back tonight, but with Lazard coming back, I would have liked a run stopper, either linebacker or defensive line, before Will Fuller. But if you weren't going to make a move for that, I do think that trading for Will Fuller would have been a good idea. Rodgers in the gun, takes a snap, quick rollout, throws Adams, who makes the catch at the 14-yard line. And Rodgers threw it on a rope. And Rodgers looks kind of surprised that they converted that. Rodgers rolling to his left. An excellent coverage by Taylor. And Rodgers put it right on the money, and Adams with a great grab picks up the first down. So 1st and 10 Packers from the 14-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Mercedes Lewis in the game at tight end. Give to Jones running left, cuts up the middle. Fighting forward, gets to about the 10. They'll mark him at just inside the 11. And I'll say that I would have liked Will Fuller because Adams, Fuller, Lazard is better than Adams, Lazard, EQ / MVS / Malik Taylor. But yeah, I would have liked a run stopper first. Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Give to Jones up the middle. Gets inside the 10, but not much else. It'll be third and medium here. $7:42 to go in the first half. Still 7-0 Packers. Davante Adams with a great touchdown grab on the first possession. It'll be 3rd and 5 here from just inside the 10. At the 9. They actually gave him down to the 9. Trips receivers right, 1 left. Aaron Jones to Rodgers left in the backfield. Rodgers takes snap. Niners bring a blitz. Rodgers going fade to the back corner. And there is a flag down. Verrett was on coverage. And again, I don't. They do call pass interference. We'll check. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that. He did slow Adams down, but I think this goes back to last week. I don't know if that was catchable. It's a spot foul, so the Packers will have the ball at the 1. 2 receivers left, 2 tight ends in the game. Aaron Jones in the backfield, Valdes-Scantling back in the game. Rodgers under center, ball at the 1-yard line, takes snap. Play fake, throws Mercedes Lewis in the end zone, touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the season and 3rd as a Packer. I only know that because he's the only first-round draft pick that Aaron Rodgers has thrown a touchdown to. Mercedes Lewis wide open near side of the end zone. Mason Crosby on to attempt the extra point. Snap, good hold down. Kick is up, and Crosby makes it 14-3. Green Bay here in the 2nd. Thought that Do you think we should target a run stopper in the draft? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what the options are because I don't do a whole lot of scouting. That's not my shtick. But whatever the top run stopper is in the draft, whether that's a middle linebacker or a defensive lineman or whatever, I think that should be priority number one. Because we got destroyed by San Francisco twice last year with the run game. We got destroyed last week by Dalvin Cook in the run game. And I'm not even, my body is not ready for what Derrick Henry is going to do to us week 16. That's going to be an ugly game, by the way. I think Tennessee matches up perfectly with Green Bay. I think Tennessee matches up perfectly with Green Bay. I think that's going to be a disaster game late in the season for Green Bay. But hey, at least they're consistent with DPI calls. Derrick Henry looks like he's not human, although that game's going to get ugly. Yeah, I am not looking forward to that Tennessee game. Like I said, I think Tennessee matches up perfectly with Green Bay. With that stiff arm on Josh Norman. Yeah, I am fully ready for that to be. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jair Alexander is in the locker room getting evaluated for a concussion. Great. Because with Kevin King out, that's just what we need. So Josh Jackson and I believe Kadar Holman will be the other top corner. Handoff for for Hasty. Tyler Lancaster on the stop picks up one. What happened? Oh, dang it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big loss. Jair Alexander, our best open field tackler, our best corner. Probably the highest IQ on the defense. And he's like in his second or third year. So it's Josh Jackson and Chandon Sullivan, it looks like, in the game at corner, as well as I think that's Kadar Holman. Play fake. Nick Mullins looking left side, being chased by Gary and Tyler Lancaster. Dumps it down to Hasty, who gets tackled by Chris Barnes. Short pickup of 3 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6. Who do we have next week? I believe it's Chicago next week. Oh, no, it's Jacksonville next week. I thought it was Chicago. It's Jacksonville next week. That's a nice game. That's a game that I don't think. Well, that's a game that's going to turn ugly, but it's not going to be ugly for Green Bay. Nick Mullins in the gun. Trips receivers right, one left. Nick Mullins takes snap, looks over the middle, and it should have been picked by Darnell Savage through his hands. Right through his hands. A great read by Savage over the middle. Whew. Oh, you got to pick that. Savage. Packers running cover 1. For those of you that play Madden, that looked textbook cover 1 robber. And oh man, that's one. If you're Darnell Savage, you'd love to have that back. A great punt here for San Francisco. Shepard makes the fair catch at the 13-yard line. Yeah, so we get Jacksonville next week. Are you PS4 or Xbox? I have an Xbox One. It used to be right up here, but I've since moved it to the living room because that's where the Ethernet cable is. Because the Ethernet cable in my room is currently being used for, the computer. So I do play Xbox. I mostly play on PC though. I mostly play Rocket League, Rainbow Six Siege, on computer PC. I do have Madden. I play Madden on Xbox. I don't know if I'm gonna get the new consoles, because every time I look at the new consoles, I really want at least one of them, and every time I look at them, their price tells me that I'm not gonna get either of them. Because I'd rather just upgrade my computer at that price. Isn't there a new Xbox? Yeah, the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 are both coming out here shortly. I think the Xbox actually goes on sale or like gets released in about a week. Actually, I think. Doesn't it come out like the 10th? I think it comes out the 10th. I don't know when the PS5 comes out, but I'd imagine it's close to coming out because they'll want to get it out before Christmas, I assume. Yeah, PlayStation 5 on November 12th, and the Series X, Xbox Series X comes out November 10th. So, but like I said, I don't think I'm gonna get one. If I do, it'll be for Christmas. But yeah, I will say I don't know the like internal like specs of either of them. I haven't really looked too far into it, but I think the PS5 looks cool as shit. I love the white and black design of the PS5. These things are so expensive. Yeah, that's why I'd rather just upgrade my computer. Rogers in the gun throws quick near side for Valdez Scantling and an incomplete Dre Greenlaw on the coverage. But yeah, I'd rather just upgrade computer parts at the prices that the Xboxes and PS5s are coming out at. But hey, if I get one for Christmas, you get one for Christmas. It's also really nice because I have Christmas December 25th, and my birthday is January 5th. So, maybe we'll probably get one of them for one of those dates. But yeah, Rogers in the gun here. 2 receivers, right, 1 left. Give to Tyler Irvin up the middle. Or no, that's Dexter Williams, actually. Pardon. Gets up to the 18-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the carry. So 3rd and 5 here for Green Bay. And he gets San Francisco with 12 on the field. He goes near side, and it's picked. It's picked by Jason Verrett, or not Jason Verrett. Yeah, Jason Verrett. But it will be 12 men on the field here, as Caden M here is pointing out. Rogers got him with 12 on the field. And that'll also just be a first down on 3rd and 5. So 1st and 10 Green Bay after Rogers got him with 12 on the field. 4:59 to go in the half. Packers up 14-3. Rogers under center, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Give is to Dexter Williams. Gets across the 25 and fights forward to the 26. And he'll be marked down there. 2nd down coming for the Packers offense. Packers have looked a lot better today than they did last week, particularly on defense. They've been getting pressure on Nick Mullins, something they haven't done in a while. Welcome, Caden. I assume you were one of the people that Black Panther shared a link with. Appreciate you stopping in. Rodgers under center. Now he will back up to the shotgun, and he'll burn a timeout here with the play clock running out. 4:11 to go in the half. Packers burn their second timeout on 2nd and 7. Yes, Caden, like Black Panther is pointing out. Please subscribe if you so desire. I stream Packers football games as well as Iowa State Cyclones football games. Looking to stream a little bit more here, but so busy with schoolwork here this semester that haven't had the chance to do much more of that. So currently we're just keeping it to the teams that I know the most about and the teams that I follow / are fans of. Also, for those of you that are here, what are your thoughts on the NFL possibly going to a 16-team playoff? 8 teams in both conferences. Of course, they've already expanded to 7. Rodgers in the gun here on 2nd and 7. Looks short. Completes it to Aaron Jones. Picks up about a yard. That's about it. Fred Warner on the stop. 3rd down for the Packers. Good Lord, the NFC West is loaded. Rodgers in the gun, empty set, 3 receivers, right, 2 left. Rodgers takes snap, Niners rushing 4. Rodgers pump fakes left pump fakes. Rolling to his right, he picks up the first down and gets out of bounds. The old man picks up the first down on the ground. Avoided, I think it was... I didn't quite see who that was. But good job by Rodgers extending the play, getting to the outside, and picking up a first down. Ball at the 35-yard line. Rodgers under center, 2 receivers left. Give is to Dexter Williams, I believe. No, it was Tyler Ervin. I mean, Caden, if you have not subscribed, then go sub right now. This man is great content. Well, thank you, Black Panther, for the wonderful words. Appreciate it. 2nd and 8 coming up after the Tyler Ervin carry. 2:40 to go in the first half. Both teams have 1 timeout left. Packers started the game with the ball, so the Niners will get it coming out of half. Rodgers under center, Tyler Ervin in motion. Play fake. Rodgers rolling out to his left, throws Tyler Ervin across the 40-45, and he's wrestled out of bounds across the 45-yard line by Greenlaw. Thank you, Caden, for subscribing. Appreciate it. Again, I stream basically every Saturday for Iowa State college football games. And then whenever the Packers play, so Sunday night, Thursday, Monday, Sunday afternoon, whenever. I will say Iowa State football games this Saturday, I did get a ticket to. So I will not be streaming this Saturday, unfortunately. But I'll try to put something out on Saturday to make up for it. There we go, building up the channel. You got it. Absolutely nailed it. Yo, Burger King PS5, anyone? I will say, if I went to Burger King and I ordered a Whopper and I got a PS5, I would not be upset. Yeah, Tony Romo. Man just wants to drink Corona. Speaking of Corona, I hope everybody in the chat is having a healthy year. It's been crazy out there. Want to make sure you guys are staying healthy, wearing your masks whenever you're out, being safe. I've been good. I just had my birthday last Friday. Oh, happy birthday, Black Panther. Hey, you know what? As a birthday gift, I got this nifty little remote here. You wanna pick the color that we got going on back here? We got like red, orange, green, teal, blue, purple. Red? All right, let's make it red. Ooh, let's turn that down a little bit though. Oh, there we go. That's about right. We'll turn it red for Black Panther. Hope you had a great birthday, man. Hope you got to celebrate. Rodgers in the gun, deep drop, airs it out. He's looking for Valdes-Scantling. He's wide open, touchdown. Doesn't drop that one. Valdes-Scantling, deep shot by Rodgers, and he's got him in the end zone. 20-3. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Woo. Valdes-Scantling makes up for the earlier drop. And as Black Panther turns our shade to red, Valdes-Scantling expands the Packers' lead. Crosby tacks on the extra point, and it's 21-3 with just under 2 minutes to go in the first half. (21-3) Packers after the 52-yard bomb from Rodgers to Valdes-Scantling, who made up, like I said, for an earlier drop on third down. Caden, okay, I got to go bye. Have a good rest of your evening, Caden. Hope you enjoyed your stay, as the Niners are going to get a chance here before the end of the half. Kick return just short of the 25. Yeah, have a good rest of your night, Caden, if you're still here. Hope you enjoyed your stay here in the chat. Thank you for being here. Yo, Kurt Menefee in a Toyota. You can't drive that on the field. That's illegal. Nick Mullins with a chance. Got drilled by Za'Darius Smith. And Packers defense is really lucky that Zadarius Smith got to him because Richie James was wide open again. And the Packers are picking on left tackle tonight. Not sure who the left tackle is for San Francisco. I don't know the Niners roster as well as I should. Mullins, quick throw right side, and a great tackle. Kadar Holman. Great tackle by Holman on the outside. Niners not burning their last time out. Still a minute 20 to go. 3rd and 5 from their own 30. Mullins under center. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Motions tight end right to left. Mullins under center. McKinnon in the backfield. And it looks like the Niners are just going to burn the clock here. Obviously, if they don't convert this, the Packers would get a chance. And they are not going to snap it, and they'll burn their final timeout with 55 seconds left in the half. Let me check who this San Francisco left tackle is, because both of the Smith brothers have gotten him once today. Oh, it would be Trent Williams, but Trent Williams is out tonight, so it's Justin School. And he's been getting taken to school tonight. Ha! I'm so funny. Nick Mullins in the gun, trips receivers left, 1 right. Takes the snap, throws quick near sideline, and it's dropped. Dropped by James, who's been the primary target tonight for Nick Mullins. And with the incomplete pass, the Packers will get the ball back. It's a really good slant there by James. And just dropped it. Hit him right between the numbers. Right in the chest. Punt is away. Fair catch called for and made by Shepard at the 25. Rodgers so far today, 13 of 18, 149 and 3 scores. Aaron Jones with 68 total yards, and Devontae Adams, 4 catches, 55 yards and a score. DK Metcalf is a beast. Maybe the best wide receiver in football right now. I would say right now, DK he's playing with the top group. As Rodgers takes snap, he's going to roll out, and he's going to be sacked for the first time today. Jordan Willis, a defensive player wearing number 78. Don't know why a defender is wearing 58, but Rodgers gets sacked for the first time today. I would say, as the Packers do not have to take another snap, and it does not look like they will, as we will go to the half, 21-3 Green Bay, as San Francisco will get the ball coming out of half. It's really, because I don't know how to say this. It's really weird to me to say best receiver in football and not immediately go to Hopkins, Adams, and Julio. But I do think you're right. I do think DK Metcalf is playing like the best receiver right now. I would agree with that. Plus, he's just an absolute freak athlete. I mean, he's like He's like 8 feet tall, pure muscle, and he runs as fast as Buda Baker, if not faster at top speed. Obviously referring to the pick six that Russell Wilson should have thrown, but DK Metcalf said, no, that's not going to be a pick six. Yeah, he's definitely playing right up there with those three guys. Boy, it wouldn't be a DB Sports stream if I didn't have to complain about the Fox Sports website crashing. Something for the new people here to understand. Crashes every single time I stream on it. Daily Mail, stop. Stop the flashing. Oh my. So we've got news in Vegas, and no, I'm not talking about that stupid election. I'm talking about the Las Vegas Raiders have been fined $500,000. And head coach John Gruden, on top of that, was fined $150,000 in the wake of what the NFL deemed as repeat offenses against COVID-19 protocols this season. Again, the Raiders fined as an organization $500,000, and John Gruden fined $150,000. The NFL will also strip a 2021 sixth round pick from the Raiders. So they got fined $650,000 total, and they lost a sixth round pick. Oh my. Following the league's determination that offensive tackle Trent Brown, who's really good, and other Raiders violated various aspects of COVID-19 guidelines that Roger Goodell set forth. Raiders team spokesman didn't immediately respond for comment. Sanctions are the strongest yet delivered by the NFL, exceeding the $350,000 penalty delivered to the Titans in October for protocol violations. The latest fines bring the Raiders' financial tally to $800,000 docked this season, and Gruden's individual fine tally to $250,000. Of course, he was fined $100,000 earlier for the first violation. So yeah, well done, Las Vegas Raiders. All right, then. So Raiders are getting the ban hammer dropped on them, losing a sixth round pick and a lot of money. For the record, Aaron Rodgers has gotten me 21.66 fantasy points in the first half. So that's nice of him. And in the other league that I'm in, I have Aaron Rodgers, who's gotten me 24 points. And I also have Devontae Adams, who's already gotten 15. Not much going on Twitter right now. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot being talked about. According to Next Gen Stats, Marquez Valdes-Scantling reached a max speed of 19.68 miles per hour on his 52-yard touchdown reception. Yo, I don't know what this song is, but it sounds pretty good. I really wish I could actually stream the game for you guys, but unfortunately, copyright is a thing. Packers have not really dominated the time of possession, but they've definitely made more with their time than the. I don't know why I even bother with Fortnite. Yeah, I don't know either, dude. I'll be honest. I've never played Fortnite. I have no interest in playing Fortnite. And I'm upset that Fortnite has been included in Rocket League because I love Rocket League and I don't like Fortnite. I do like that Rocket League is free to play though. It's so trash. Well, it's good to know that I'm not missing out on anything. Are any college football games on tonight? Oh God. Well, there are two college football games going on right now. Nevada is leading Utah State 31-9, and Colorado State is leading Wyoming 17-0. Yeah, not a whole lot else going on here at the half. Packers leading 21-3. And yeah, that's about all I got. It's halftime. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. since there's not much else going on. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. And I'll be back. I'll be back for sure in time for the second half, but I should be back in just a few moments here. Hey, we're back. Sorry about that. Also, I want to take this moment to apologize. So I muted my mic when I left, but my roommate, who is in the room directly through that wall, is playing Phasmophobia, and he scares easily. So if there's any screaming, it's he's playing Phasmophobia with a couple of friends. So. Also, it looks like I missed the first possession of the third quarter. That's unacceptable on my part. Need to plan better. So Packers have the ball 1st and 10. Rick Wagner has left the game for Green Bay, as well as Dexter Williams and Chris Barnes. So John Runyon is in now at left guard. Elton Jenkins still at left tackle, and Billy Turner still at right tackle. So 2nd and 7 here for Green Bay after the short carry. Second and 7, Rodgers in the gun, one receiver each side. 2 tight ends in the game. Aaron Jones to Rodgers' left. Jones takes a handoff, gets met in the backfield, spins forward for no gain. There was 2 Niners in the backfield there. Jones made one miss and got tackled by the second, Kerry Hyder. Made Kinlaw miss, got tackled by Kerry Hyder. Spun forward, get back to the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 7 here for Green Bay. Ball at their own 23-yard line. Their first offensive possession of the second half. As we are under 12 minutes to go. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Aaron Jones to Rodgers' left in the backfield. Rodgers takes a snap, looking left. He's going to pump fake. He's going to air it out left side. He's got Adams open into San Francisco territory down the sideline. And he can't quite stay in bounds. They're going to mark him out. A double move. Double move with a pump fake beat Jason Verrett, and Adams tiptoeing down the sideline into San Francisco territory, and he just steps out at the Niners 28-yard line. Another big play by the Packers. Followed up with a run up the middle for Aaron Jones, picks up 4. It's Rodgers' 3rd completion of the night, over 35 yards. And the only thing that would have made that better is if Davante Adams would have been half a step inside. And that would have been 6 more points on the board for Rodgers, Adams, and the Packers. One receiver each side. Rodgers straight drop. Pump fakes Adams, throws underneath to Aaron Jones at the 21-yard line. He's met there by Warner, and Aaron Jones gets up, and he's unhappy with the late hit. I think he's actually unhappy with the wrong person, because I think Fred Warner was actually letting up, and I think it was Shire came in, and I think his name's Shire or Shire, came in, and it looked like got him right around the ankle. 3rd and 3 here at the 21-yard line now for Green Bay. Trips receivers right. Now Aaron Jones motions from left to the backfield. One tight end in the game, that's Tanyan Rodgers. Quick throw, Davante Adams, first down inside the 15. Makes a man miss at the 11 and runs out of bounds there at the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Green Bay looking to add on and add on and add on. Great route combination there by the Packers on the near sideline. First and goal at the 10. Trips receivers left, one right. Now Aaron Jones motion slot right, empty set. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Takes a snap. Looks quick over the middle. Now throws far sideline. That's Jace Sternberger, who almost lost the football. Picks up 1 on the play. And Alshire, that's the guy's name, that I think Aaron Jones should have been upset with. Almost stripped Jay Sternberger of the football there. 2nd and goal now from the 9. Hey, let's get an Aaron Jones touchdown. Let's get 33 back on. Let's get 33 back in the end zone. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Aaron Jones in the backfield. To Rodgers left. Adams motions right to left. Rodgers takes snap, throws Adams to the 5, cuts inside, and he's down to the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal there. And what's it going to be? Third and goal from the 1. Packers up 21-3. Third and goal. Rodgers in the gun. Trips receivers right. Aaron Jones to his left. 1 tight end in the game. I believe it's Tanyan. Shepard motions right to left. Rodgers rolls out right side looking. Back corner throws. Valdes-Scantling touchdown. His 2nd of the day. Back corner of the end zone. A sliding grab. Valdes-Scantling's 2nd of the day. Rodgers' 4th touchdown pass. Great job by Valdes-Scantling. Works the back of the end zone, gets open, and a sliding grab in the back corner. Verrett has not been burned all night tonight. Adams has gotten him twice. Valdes-Scantling has gotten him twice. Crosby tacks on the extra point. It's 28-3. Keep your foot on the damn gas pedal, Packers. Dexter Williams, Jair Alexander, and Chris Barnes all out the remainder of the game, according to the Packers. The Cardinals have apparently signed veteran corner Jonathan Joseph, an addition for contender Arizona. MVS drops a lot of balls, but the ones he catches go for touchdowns. MVS is like the receiver. He needs to get the first one. Once MVS makes that first catch, he's good. But the problem is Sometimes it takes him two or three to get the first to get the first one. But yeah, that's part of why Black Panther, if you're still here, that's part of why you asked about Will Fuller earlier. And I said that we should have gotten a run stopper first. That's why. Because Valdez-Scantling doesn't always catch the ball, but he's really good with the ball in his hands, and he's really quick, and he can get open. He just has to catch the ball. He has to get that consistency up. Obviously, Davante Adams is a top 3 receiver. I don't think you can't even argue it anymore. He's top 3. Especially with Michael Thomas not playing at all this season. They're like, you can't argue that he's. I don't even think you can argue he's 3rd. I think he's 2nd behind DeAndre Hopkins. J.K. Scott with a little squib kick down to about the 17-yard line. It's fielded there out to about the 30-yard line by Austin Walter. Kicking it to a guy wearing number 48. I like it. (28-3) Green Bay. Nick Mullins under center. Offset eye to the right. Pitch to the right side. Preston Smith got upfield and forced McKinnon back to the middle, but he jolts upfield for a pickup of 9. No Packers on the backside of that toss. Nick Mullins on 2nd and 1 in the gun, split backs, 1 receiver each side. Give is to Hasty, or excuse me, that's McKinnon. And he is right at the marker. And line judge signaling a first down right at the 40-yard line. Mullins in the gun, back to his left, trips receivers right, tight end in the game. Throws quick near side, and Josh Jackson with a great break on the ball. And there's a flag on Josh Jackson for making a tackle. I don't get it. Aaron Jones got slung to the ground exactly like that earlier in this game. What's different between that play and when Aaron Jones got slammed to the ground earlier? I don't let him play, man. Come on. 1st and 10, San Francisco now into Packers territory at the 44. Nick Mullins back to pass. Ball is out, and Green Bay recovers Zadarius Smith with the strip sack, fumble, and recovery. And the Packers get their 2nd takeaway of the game. And they beat Justin Skule again. Trent Williams, of course, out. And the Packers are picking on Justin Skule, the left tackle, the Smith brothers, having their way with him up front. And Zadarius Smith gets the ball back for Aaron Rodgers and company. enjoying this game, LOL. If only it was last year's NFC Championship. Welcome, Blizzard Peak. I, too, am enjoying this game a lot more than last year's NFC Championship game. I think it helps that I don't know if you saw this, Blizzard Peak. Every single player that touched the ball on offense for the 49ers last year is either not on the team or out for this game. Every single player that touched the ball for the 49ers last year on the offense is not playing today for the 49ers. So I think some of that helps. And also, the defense has played a lot better today. They forced, obviously, the 2 takeaways, but even outside of that, they've played a lot better. Mike Pettin has been, pressing his guys, whether that's because, he's seen his mistakes or whether it's because he doesn't trust the 49ers offense. But yeah, I think the defense has been a lot more aggressive today. I think the offense is clicking. Yeah, we need to play like this every week. Keep that foot on the gas, though. Let's go. Keep it up. Tonight is the Packers' first multi-takeaway game this year. They had 7 of those last year. Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Tyler Ervin in the game at running back. Dump off screen to Tyler Ervin, cuts upfield inside the 40, 35, 30, 25, and he's shoved to the ground inside the 25. Tyler Ervin turned on the Jets and picked up close to 25. Lucas Patrick gets out in front as a lead blocker and gets a good block to open up the middle, and Tyler Ervin turns on the Jets. 5'10", 190, and Swervin' Ervin has got some feet. Trips receivers left, 1 right. Fake to Ervin. Throw out left side. Davante Adams got some good blocks inside the 25, 15, and close to another Packers first down. Packers have liked these screen plays. Quick throws out to Davante Adams the last few weeks. So more injury news for the Packers. Rick Wagner out for the remainder of the game, joining Chris Barnes, Jair Alexander, and Dexter Williams, who are all out. So John Runyon in the game. Rodgers under center. Tyler Ervin in the backfield, 1 receiver each side, 2 tight ends in the game. Rodgers takes snap, give to Ervin running left, cuts it upfield inside the 10, and it'll be 1st and goal Green Bay, picking up a first down. Tackled by Harris, but the Packers goal to go again, looking to pack it on. We are under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Packers leading 28-3. Yes, the dreaded 28-3. 1st and goal from the 9. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Tyler Ervin to his left. 2 receivers right. 2 tight ends on the left side of the line. Rodgers takes quick throw. Adams right side. Gets a block to the 5. Looked for the corner, but he gets pushed out of bounds at the 3. Davante Adams. Come on, let's get Aaron Jones a touchdown here. Come on now. Welcome back, Aaron Jones. Punch it in. Rodgers in the gun. Tyler Ervin to his right. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Give is to Tyler Ervin up the middle. Hesitation. Gets down to the 1-yard line. But tackled there. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. Come on. Give it to Aaron Jones. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to give it to 33. Run behind Runyon. That's what they did at Michigan. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Let's welcome back AJ33. He is in the game. Rogers in the gun. One receiver each side. Tonyan and Mercedes Lewis in the game at tight end. Marquez Valdes-Scantling motions right to left, and Packers did not get a timeout called in time. It'll be a delay of game. So now I would guess that Aaron Jones will not score. Oh, they do award the timeout to Green Bay. So the Packers burn their first timeout of the second half, and they will have the ball 3rd and goal at the 1 when we come back from this commercial. Rodgers wanted the delay so they wouldn't run the ball and he could get touchdown number 5. See, it's funny because it's true. Nah, punch it in Aaron Jones. Come on, give it 33. Hey, we're back from the State Farm commercial, and the Packers looking to add on after the Zadarius Smith forced fumble and fumble recovery. Rodgers perfect in the second half, 9 of 9, 113 yards and a score. Aaron Jones is in the backfield, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Tonyan in the game at tight end, Rodgers under center. Davante Adams motions left to right. Fake to Aaron Jones. Rodgers rolling out to his right, throws it near side, and he throws it away. It'll be 4th and goal. I would like the Packers to go for this, but I would assume that they're going to kick a field goal here. So Rodgers, they did end up throwing it anyway. And Mason Crosby will come on to attempt the shortest field goal in NFL possibility. 19-yarder for the vet from Colorado. Yes, Colorado. Snap good, hold down, and the kick is good. It's 31-3. Packers on top of the Niners. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Davante Adams currently has 8 more yards than San Francisco. Yes, you heard that correctly. Davante Adams has 139 yards and San Francisco has 131 yards. Packers much needed 31-3 lead over the Niners. The Niners a very, very decimated team with injuries, but still a very well coached team. Still a very well coached team. Saleh, a defensive coordinator, one of the best in the business. Kyle Shanahan, still one of the best head coaches. ESPN Stats and Info, thank you for this. Davante Adams, the first player in NFL history with at least 600. First player with at least 600 receiving yards and 8 touchdowns over his first 6 games played in the season since Randy Moss in 2007. J.K. Scott, another little weird kick, fielded at the 19-yard line. Dwelly brings it all the way up to close to the 40. Mullins in the gun. 2 receivers, right, 1 left. Now motions right, left. Give his to McKissick, running right, and he is met by Zadarius Smith. Man on a mission the last couple drives. They did just mention that tonight they have not seen Kevin White, former first-round pick, former Chicago Bear, was brought up by the Niners this week. We have not seen him yet today. Offset eye to the right, 2 receivers left. Play fake, throwing screen to James on the left side. He gets a block downfield inside the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, and shoved out of bounds by Adrian Amos inside the 15-yard line. And River Craycraft making a name for himself tonight. A great block on Josh Jackson. And then downfield, Darnell Savage got cut by the offensive lineman that got downfield. And there was just nobody else on the near sideline for Green Bay. Richie James toasting the Packers tonight. 5 catches, over 100 yards. Kevin White in the game for the first time. They just circled him. He's on the left. They run away from him with McKinnon on a toss to the right. Gets the corner and picks up about 5. There's a flag down. Holding is on offense number 69. Nice. That's McGlinchey on Rashawn Gary. A little bit. A little bit. McGlinchey let him go, but it was well after McKinnon got the corner. Ball now back at the 24-yard line, 1st and 20. Kevin White no longer in the game. Offset eye to the right. Mullins looking short middle. He's got a completion inside the 20, inside the 15. Oren Burks on the stop, and Dwelly makes the catch. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Packers leading 31-3. Niners in the red zone looking to score. Not sure we'll have much of a game here in the fourth, but the Niners are going to try. We got 15 minutes left, and the Packers lead by 28. I'd love to see some Aaron Jones here as the game comes to an end in this fourth quarter. But I think with a 31-3 lead, we'll see a lot of Tyler Ervin in the backfield with Dexter Williams out. So today or last night actually, fun fact, So I love icebreakers. Love icebreakers. And I bought some icebreakers the other day, and I accidentally left them in my car last night. And I went out to my car to go get them today. And I went to go unlock my car. And for some reason, my push button unlock wasn't working. Hey, DB Sports. Hey, Ravens 8. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream, Packers. Having a fun time in Cali tonight. Up 31-3 as we start the fourth quarter. But anyway, back to my story. I went to unlock my car and the battery was dead because car wasn't unlocking. So got my neighbor who lives like 2 doors down help me jumpstart my car, and for some reason it wasn't working. So I was about to call AAA when my roommate got one of the battery packs. As Mullins throws incomplete, Chandon Sullivan on the coverage, trying to fit it into Taylor. Sharks are better than Niners. I assume Ravens 8. You're talking about the San Jose Sharks. I didn't even have to look that one up. I know some of the teams. I don't know the players, but I got some of the teams. But anyway, Mullins in the gun, 2 receivers left. Quick throw left side. It's Richie James, cuts inside the 10, and it'll be about a yard short. It'll be 4th and 1 from the 5. But yeah, so my roommate ended up having a battery pack, and we plugged my battery into that, or we connected that to my battery, and it still wasn't working. So I was about to call AAA, and Mullins QB sneak, and he didn't get it. He did not get it. Ty Summers, I told all of you, I told you on Twitter, I've told you on this stream, give Ty Summers a chance. Give him a chance. And Ty Summers denies Nick Mullins the QB sneak. But yeah, roommate got the battery pack thing. So we hooked that up. It wasn't working. I was about to call AAA. I was literally on the phone with AAA. And I was waiting for a representative or whatever. And my friend takes it off and he looks at it. He goes, bad connection. So he replugs it in. As I'm on the phone, I hear the representative pick up and my friend reconnects it and my car dings because the door was open. I was like, oh, and I just quick hung up. And we got my car charged. So thanks, Icebreakers. Bet you're wondering how that story is relevant, and it's not. But I felt like telling it because it was not entertaining at all. And neither was that QB sneak attempt by Nick Mullins. Should have gone with CJ Beathard. Hello, sponsored by Icebreaker. This stream is not sponsored by Icebreakers. I would love it if it was, because freaking love these bad boys. They're not paying me to say this. Icebreakers are great. I would love it if Icebreakers sponsored me. This is an active extension of friendship from me to Icebreakers. I would love to be sponsored by you. I know they are. Oh, they're so good. I love the I got the Duo fruit and cool strawberry. Oh God, these are so good. Eat 80 of them in a day. Don't do that. That's not healthy. Don't do that. But do eat them because they are good. I so much prefer Icebreakers hard thing to gum. I'm actually not a big fan of gum. Never really liked it. But Icebreakers are really good. LOL, I don't care how much I eat because I'm on the ice 3 hours a day. Oh, dang, bro. I cannot say the same. Although roommates and the neighbors a couple doors down have been going to this one park nearby. We've been playing some football. Rodgers under center. Aaron Jones, the deep back. 2 tight ends in the game, 1 receiver each side. Give is to Jones from the 5, cuts forward, picks up about 3 up to the 8-yard line. I joined a league. I think I told I don't think I remember you saying that. Did you message me on Twitter about that maybe? I don't think I heard that. That's awesome. What's up, Black Panther? Welcome back. If you left, I'm not sure if you did or not, but welcome back if you did. That's awesome, Ravens 8. Congratulations. Rodgers in the gun, trips receivers left, 1 right. Fake to Jones, quick throw out to Darius Shepard, who picks up about 3 up to the 11. And had a very nice time. Well, that's great, dude. That's awesome. Was it just practice today, or was it a game, or how'd it work out? 6-0 final score. Hey, love to see that. Love to see it. Rodgers in the gun, empty set, trips receivers right, 2 to the left. Aaron Jones, one of the receivers left side in the slot. Valdez-Scantling's in motion. Rodgers drops, throws it, arcing Adams, far sideline, caught. First down, Davante Adams from the slot, and Davante Adams. Oh, don't worry, Black Panther. He's already subbed. And to make it funnier, all the goals were in the third. Hey, that's awesome. Hey, but thanks, Black Panther, for keeping an eye out. But yeah, Ravens 8's been a part of the channel for a while here. I think he's at least shown up in like all of my streams since I've started. He's you two actually been two of the bigger, like, well, not bigger, but two of the more consistent viewers. So I appreciate all you guys. Rodgers give to Irvin running right, cuts up field across midfield and close to another first down. Pickup of 8 off the right side. First one was Packers Saints. You got it. I was week 2. I did stream week 1, but not too many people tuned into that one. And then yeah, Ravens 8's been here since week 2. And then Black Panther's been here last 3 weeks, I think. 3-4 weeks. So yeah, appreciate you guys so much for tuning in every week. Tuning in every stream. Rodgers under center, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Man in motion, give to Tyler Irvin. Hesitation, cuts up field, first down inside the 45. Man, next week against Jacksonville is going to be a fun game. What's the score? 31-3 Packers with 11:15 to go in the game. Packers with the ball, 1st and 10 at the Niners 43-yard line. Rodgers in the gun. Nothing better than scoring 4 in 6 minutes. That's impressive. Rodgers draw to Aaron Jones, tried to bounce it outside, and the Niners were not having it. Fred Warner and didn't see who else was there, but Niners were not fooled. It's a loss of 2, 2nd and 12 now for the Packers offense. I think it's funny that Joe and Troy are questioning why Aaron Jones is out there. I mean, I didn't think he'd be out there too much in the 4th here with this big of a lead. But you know, sometimes when you're healing and you're like right on the line, sometimes just working on it in a game situation can be great. Rodgers gives to Malik Taylor running right, breaks a tackle, gets a good block upfield inside the 40, and he'll be dropped at about the 36-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short. 3rd and 3 on the gain of 9 by Malik Taylor, his first carry of the season on the jet sweep. Third and 3 now for the Packers. Rodgers, 1 yard short of 300 on the day. Trips receivers left, 1 right. Aaron Jones to Rodgers left, and they will burn their second time out of the half, again to avoid a delay game. Like I legit thought this is a no-score OT game when there's like 15 left in the third. Yeah, I mean, I don't know like the scoring patterns of any news on Alexander. Alexander's out the rest of the game with a concussion. Hopefully, it's just precautionary, giving him a little bit more time to rest up. Obviously, the Packers will have a longer week of rest as they play on Thursday. So they have an extra what, like 3 days to prep for Jacksonville. So hopefully it's just precautionary and nothing too serious. Ravens 8 and those that are joining us, he left the game earlier. I think it was like the end of the first quarter ish. He left the game, went to the locker room with a concussion, and they ruled him out at I think halftime or just before. So Jair Alexander out for the game. I haven't heard anything on how serious it is or anything. He was walking to the locker room when they showed him going off. So hopefully just precautionary in a blowout that they're keeping him out, giving him some extra time to rest up. Devontae Adams, the last 3 games, has 30 catches for 422 yards and 6 touchdowns. Say that's pretty good. Or 2017 CSF, I assume that's conference final game, 6 ugly repeat. Emergency meeting. It's March Hand. He vented as a rat. Obviously referencing Among Us. I appreciate the pop culture meme, pop culture reference. By the way, Among Us is extremely fun. If you guys haven't played that, Marchand 63 was an imposter. I'd vote Marchand out. Kick that man into space. Third and 3 here for the Packers with 9:30 to go in the game. Rodgers 1 yard short of 300. He's already got 4 touchdowns on the day. Empty set for the Packers. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Adams in the slot on the right side. Tyler Ervin also in the game. Rodgers takes a snap looking left side. Now comes back. Tyler Ervin, far side, makes a diving catch on the sideline. First down at the 30-yard line for Tyler Ervin. A very nice game for Tyler Ervin. I think he's earned some more playing time tonight, especially in the slot as a motion guy. Obviously, with Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams and A.J. Dillon, Packers running back room is stacked. But yeah, Tyler Ervin's played a really solid game tonight. And I know the Niners are banged up. Tyler Ervin's played a really nice game tonight. 2 receivers left, I formation for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers offense. Give is to Tyler Ervin, who cuts it back up the middle, picks up 5 on the play to the 25. There is a flag down. One imposter remains. 2 easy dubs for us. I certainly hope so. I mean, I'm gonna chalk this one up as a W anyway. With just under 9 minutes to go. Illegal formation here against the Packers. It's against Elton Jenkins. Illegal formation being lined up on the line of scrimmage. Report dead meeting at Sydney. He killed the Sharks. Everyone vote him. Sidney Crosby. That's a good one. My neighbor lives a couple doors down. Yeah, the same neighbor. He's a Penguins fan, so I'll have to use that one. Sidney Crosby. Rogers under center, I formation. Give is to Aaron Jones, and not much doing for number 33. It'll be 2nd and 15, no gain on the play. Packers with the ball at the 35-yard line of San Francisco. 31-3 lead, 8 minutes to go now in the game. Clock running. By the way, 2017 Stanley Cup Final Game 6 was a Pittsburgh Penguins reference. Okay. I did not get that part. Give is to Aaron Jones again, running right, and again, no gain really on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 15 now for Green Bay. I blame you for this. I blame you for this, Black Panther. I probably should blame myself for this. I guess I kind of did that to myself, huh? I uploaded a video today. But yeah, I guess I kind of asked for this. Maybe I'll just take down that video. I don't know. It felt like an important video at the time, but I don't know. Mason Crosby on to attempt the kick. So it'll be a 53-yarder. It would be his season long. Snap good, hold down. Crosby's kick is up, and he got it. Mason Crosby from 53, 34-3 Packers. An excellent year for Mason Crosby continues. He is now 2 for 2 from beyond 50. Mason Crosby greater than Sidney Crosby. I 100% agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. Mm-hmm. About to hit the sack on a good win. Yeah, you know it, Black Panther. 34-3 Packers really needed a bounce back win tonight after last week's embarrassing performance to the Vikings. But yeah, so oh, Seahawks fans. Whalers or Nordic Nordics. I assume that's like Nordic, as in like Sweden, right? I assume that's like Nordic, like the Nordic countries. I think Nordics is a cooler name, if that's what you're asking. Oh, who would you want back? Oh, were they like teams or something? If those were teams, they should definitely bring back the Nordics. Stop it. Hartford Whalers, Quebec Nordics. Oh, Hartford, not Hartford. I can totally read just fine. Definitely nothing wrong with me at all. Hartford Whalers or Quebec Nordics. Nordics is definitely the cooler name. So I'm gonna go with that one. J.K. Scott boots it away, fielded at the goal line by Hasty, who is tripped up at the 20-yard line. Love it. The fullback on the stop. Nick Mullins in the game still at quarterback. 2 receivers each side, tight end in the game. Packers rush 4. Zadarius Smith was there. Nick Mullins with a great throw downfield to Dwelly. Adrian Amos with a stop. I think this is going to stand. Yeah. Zadarius Smith jumped offside. I want Quebec back more, but it's kind of sad the Whalers left in the year I was born. Oh, man. That is unfortunate. Dwelly goes up the seam, and Nick Mullins finds him. Not sure who was supposed to go with him. It looked like both Darnell Savage and Oren Burks went with the underneath crosser. Mullins looking over the middle again. He throws behind his intended target, River Craycraft, the intended target. I tell you what, Packers defense isn't very good. They've played pretty well today. I would watch this River Craycraft guy. I'd look out for him. Funny saying they both became teams that I don't like. Well, that's unfortunate. Or, it is funny though. Also kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I'd keep an eye on this River Craycraft. Maybe I just like him because of his name, but he's had a couple times today where if Mullins puts the ball on the numbers, he'd be having a really good game. Of course, he did have the dropped touchdown earlier in the game. Whalers became the Hurricanes. I'm not that huge into. That's Carolina, right? Carolina Hurricanes. And Nordics became the Avalanche that I cannot stand. Well, sometimes it'd be like that. Nick Mullins in the gun, trips receivers right, one left. Takes a snap, straight drop, looking over the middle, throws deep right side, and James is wide open, and he will walk into the end zone. Richie James. Absolutely wide open near sideline, and Nick Mullins ain't going to miss that throw. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what happened there. They both went inside, and Richie James wide open, and yeah, that'll be that 34-9 now. San Francisco tacks on the extra point. That's Robbie Gould to make it 34-10. Matt Schneidman, the Green Bay Packers beat writer for The Athletic, just posted on Twitter, Mason Crosby and Marquez Valdes-Scantling both wore Pat McAfee show gear before tonight's game. Crosby is 2 for 2 on the day on field goals, 4 for 4 on extra points. He's also got a season-long field goal of 53 yards. And Marquez Valdes-Scantling has a single-game career high with 2 touchdown catches. So maybe just keep wearing Pat McAfee show stuff. I like that plan. Well, the only thing that I hate about the Canes is the goal. Yeah, I think you told me about the goal horn in a previous stream. I think you've talked about it. It's up on Twitter. Yeah, I got your message here. News from Adrian Wojnarowski, of course, the NBA insider for ESPN, reporting NBA Players Association player rep vote has completed, approving a December 22nd start and a 72-game regular season. So NBA will be playing December 22nd. Feels like the season just ended, but in this world, excuse me, in this world of COVID, I guess that'll happen. So NBA season will start up December 22nd and will be 72 games. And yeah. Deep kickoff. Tyler Ervin is back, and he will let it go into the end zone. Packers were prepared for an onside kick, and instead will get the ball at their own 25-yard line. And it's Tim Boyle season. Tim Boyle time. Let's go. Timmy time. They play it when they score. Yeah. I will. I'll take a listen to that once the game is over. I'll quick play it and then react to it once the game ends. Tim Boyle in at quarterback for Green Bay, and John Lovett in the game at running back, and he'll get the carry. Keeps those legs churning. Picks up about 2 on the play. Packers currently running with Tim Boyle and John Lovett. Should I describe what I think about it? Yeah, sure. Yeah, go for it. Tim Boyle in the game. Let the kid zip it. Come on. Let the kid zip it. Boyle under center, Lovett in the backfield. Give is to Lovett. No gain on the play from John Lovett running right side. Just a formality at this point. Final 4.5 minutes here should tick by relatively quickly. This is the only team to win a game with a 43-year-old Zamboni driver in the net. You want to have a good horn, right? I would assume so. Boyle under center, give to John Lovett running right, gets across the 30, but he'll be about 4 yards short of the first down marker. Now under 3.5 minutes to go. I'll just give it a listen right now. We got this game's over. I'll just give it a listen here real quick. So this is the Carolina Hurricanes goal buzzer. Or I guess goal horn. Ah. What is that? It sounds like a lawnmower ran over a rat in a dump truck and got burnt and blew up and went in the ocean, evaporated into water, or something like that. That's a really good description. But what I thought of was like, when you've got like a piano, like in your house, right? And you go up and you just line your arms up like this, and then you just smash as many keys as you can. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like if also hilarious. Yeah, like if you just took like a bunch of like tugboats and you had 88 tugboats and you gave each one each pitch on the piano and they all just blared it. That's what it sounds like. Quick screen to Jerick McKinnon near sideline, picks up 9. And that might take us to the 2-minute warning. The Niners do not have to take another snap before the 2-minute warning here. 2nd and 1, trailing 34-10. Green Bay came out lightning quick today. Davante Adams, another career day. 10 catches, 173 yards, but only 1 score, as Jerick McKinnon does pick up the first down here before the 2-minute warning. And as I say that, we hit the 2-minute warning. 34-10, Green Bay up big. Sounds like something that belongs at a funeral, not a happy moment in a hockey game. That is very true. Another really good day. Aaron Rodgers, 25 of 31. He did end up over 300 yards at 305 and 4 touchdowns. 49ers are a very beat up team, but when you got to take care of business, you got to take care of business. And feels good to beat the Niners. Feels good to knock them below 500. Feels good to get back in the win column. Empty set here for Nick Mullins. Ball at their own 38-yard line. 3 receivers left, 2 right. Mullins looking quick over the middle. He's got Richie James again. Tackled by Raven Green close to midfield. It'll be a first down. Speaking of big nights, Richie James. 11 targets, 8 receptions, 180 yards in a score. As the ball came out here on a screen to Hasty, official ruled him down after a gain of 8. The 34 points scored by the Packers tonight are the most by the Packers at San Francisco since 1959. Nick Mullins throws over the middle, caught. Taylor on the grab. And, San Francisco here with a minute to go, looking to tack on something. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Mullins takes a snap. Packers bring a blitz, and Nick Mullins goes down, and that'll be roughing the passer because, getting a sack. I don't even know who that was. Stanford Samuels and Ramsey both got back there for the sack. And again, if the quarterback ducks and you hit him with the helmet, I mean, it's again, what's he supposed to do? I mean, certainly, that one's one of the better bad calls because he did lower the helmet. But if he lowers the helmet and Nick Mullins ducks into it, I don't know what the defender's supposed to do. You'll never guess what my favorite goal horn is because it's unexpected. Let's see. What's a random team? I don't know. Nick Mullins, quick throw near sideline. Richie James, his 9th catch of the day. And does not get out of bounds. Keep the clock running here. 40 seconds to go. And the Niners will burn a timeout. Guess they're still going for it. Packers have an interesting schedule coming up. They play Jacksonville next week on the 15th, so 10 days from today. And then they play at Indianapolis, and then they get Chicago at home in their first meetup against the Bears. And then they play Philadelphia the first weekend of December, and then their second and final matchup with Detroit the second weekend of December. So Packers, an interesting schedule coming up. Jacksonville should be a dub. Indianapolis, that'll be a good game. Packers, Indy, Green Bay, Indianapolis, that'll be a good game. Green Bay, Chicago, I think will be close. I think Green Bay is the better team, but we'll see. Nick Mullins looking left side. He's got his man. That'll be first and goal. Craycraft inside the 10. Now 30 seconds and ticking as Nick Mullins looks to sort of pad the stats here. Garbage time touchdown. Trips receivers right, one left. Mullins looking right under pressure, throws middle, and he missed his man Taylor at the 3-yard line with 15 seconds left. So the Packers will move to 6-2 on the season. San Francisco drops to 4-5. Nick Mullins in the gun, 2 receivers each side, looking over the middle. Now throws right side to McKinnon. Looking for the end zone. He'll be knocked out of bounds with 8 seconds left at the 1. So 3rd and goal from the 1. San Francisco down by 24 with 8 seconds left. Again, a very decimated San Francisco team tonight. I don't think a lot of people expected them to take the game. I think you should go with the last team you would guess. Well, then the last team would be Boston. Welcome back, Black Panther, catching the final plays here. 8 seconds to go. San Francisco at the ball at the 1. Give to McKinnon, who will punch it in for a touchdown. McKinnon gets a consolation touchdown here with 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds to go, rather. Yep. Well, that's unfortunate that your least favorite team has the best horn. Yeah, Jerick McKinnon and the Niners here get a consolation touchdown. It won't affect any bettors or anything like that, but fantasy football owners, we shall see. And the Packers here will get called for 12 men on the field. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what this is, but oh, was the over under? What was the over under? I don't know what the over under was, but I'm seeing people on Twitter saying that they lost money by betting the under. That's hilarious. Well, you know, obviously the second best is Vancouver, the Canucks. Obviously, because first is the worst, second is the best. Obviously. Robbie Gould tacks on the extra point. 34-17 should be the final here with 4 seconds left. I am seeing people saying on Twitter that they lost out on money. So I'm guessing that the over-under was between 44 and 51. Third time is the charm for the Packers in Santa Clara as they get revenge for 2 losses last year. Of course, the shellacking in the regular season and in the NFC Championship game. So Score very much not indicative of how this game went. Green Bay dominated. Opening kick to these final 4 seconds. It was 28-3. It was 34-3. And the Niners here got 2 late touchdowns in the fourth quarter to apparently cost people money on betting the under. And that is why I am not a betting man. Oh, over-under was 45, and it was at 44 before that last touchdown. As we will take the final kickoff here, a nice little squib kick. John Lovett should run out these 4 seconds. Nope. Third is the one with RHS. You got it. One more snap here for Tim Boyle and the Packers offense, and they will advance to 6-2 on the season. And they will retain their lead in the NFC North, regardless of what happens with Chicago against Tennessee this week. They will also move back ahead of... They'll also move into a tie with Tampa with the win. Of course, Tampa has the tie break. So they'll still be the 3 seed in the NFC pending Tampa Bay's game against New Orleans. Of course, Green Bay would be much happier with a New Orleans win and season sweep of the Buccaneers because Green Bay has the tiebreak against New Orleans but does not have the tiebreak against Tampa. LOL, betting is the easiest way to rage so bad you jump off the 50th floor. Yeah, that's why I don't do it. I live in pain enough just watching football without having any money on the line. So the Packers pick up their 6th win of the season, an excellent performance tonight by the offense. The defense actually played really well as well, although the score was a lot closer than the game actually was. So a big win for Green Bay, big bounce back win after the embarrassing loss to Minnesota last week. Packers move to 6-2. They'll stay the 3 seed in the NFC for now. They do maintain lead in the NFC North. The Niners, on the other hand, drop ever farther out of playoff contention as they will, pending results, pending the Detroit game this weekend. I think they play Minnesota. They do. So pending the Minnesota-Detroit game, San Francisco will drop to the 6th wild card spot. And remember, the top 3 this year in the wild card will make the playoffs. The 49ers also now drop to under 500, which means that they are the only team in the NFC West under 500. And with the way Seattle, Arizona, and the Rams are playing, and with how injured San Francisco is, I think their season is basically done. They certainly can get back into the playoff race, but I like watching sports for the sake of my fun, not money. Exactly, Ravens 8. It's exactly what sports should be. It's exactly how I like to look at it. Yeah, so that's going to do it from me tonight here. Packers with a impressive victory over the injury-riddled San Francisco 49ers. Just a reminder, I will not be streaming on Saturday because I did get a ticket to the Iowa State Baylor game. Hopefully I'll have like a recap or something planned for when I get back from the game. So you guys can watch something to make up for me not streaming. But I'll have something planned and, remember, stay healthy. You can vlog it. I could, that's an idea, Ravens 8. I'll strongly consider that. We'll put that in the football notebook here. Vlog the game. I am going with a friend from high school and his roommate, I think was who he said. So we'll certainly see about vlogging some of it. Trying to get something from the game. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We had a lot of fun interactions. Have a good evening, DB Sports. Thank you, Ravens 8. Hopefully, all of you guys have a fantastic evening. Get a good night's sleep and get ready for a wonderful Friday tomorrow. Of course, if you're a Star Wars fan like I am, episode 2 of season 2 of The Mandalorian comes out tomorrow. I will for sure be watching that at some point. Good way to spend a Friday. Yeah, that's going to do it for me. Again, reminder, no stream on Saturday, unfortunately, but Ravens 8, I will look into vlogging the game on Saturday or putting up something else so you guys can watch that. So that's going to do it for me. I will see you guys a week from Saturday for the next Iowa State game. Actually, they might be on a bye, so I might actually see you next Sunday. Actually, let me just double check that real quick. I don't need to end this at any time. Yeah, so the Iowa State actually has a bye next week. So Saturday they play Baylor. The following Saturday they do not have a game. So I will see you next Sunday back in Allen Lazard's jersey. Hopefully he is back. I will see you guys next Sunday, not in 3 days, but next Sunday, Packers at Jaguars for the return of Aaron Rodgers and the return of Allen Lazard. So that's going to do it for me. I will see you guys a week from Sunday. Have a nice evening. Peace out.